Hi there. So let's talk about trading a little bit. So like you see, I can stop out my Dow Jones trades, and if you're gonna zoom in here, we see exactly how price action was disrespecting the trend line principles. So we have this breaking trend line retest, and that was the manipulation movement. And at the same time, we was respecting that zone here, and now we have this move. And price is making the new pattern here to going on to continue the movement. And the other thing was gold trades hit nicely, take profit 350 pips, absolutely perfect. So now let's wait what is start going on here, and then we can trade again. So one thing what they can see right now, we have this kind of trend lines here, reverse of psychology principles trend line, and let's see what's gonna happen here. So let's take something random. Let's take AIR USD. Like I trade that thing last time, I don't know, 4 years ago most likely. So first thing what I see is this pattern. Let's talk about this pattern, because there is one thing what people have to understand. So the first thing, let's talk about the pattern what looks like this. So we have this movement here, but the other thing is something like that. What market is doing all the time too. So you have to understand those patterns move the both ways. One is this side, it's going bigger to lower, and this is start lower to bigger. So and what's happened is most likely has happened a continuation movement. So let's say we have, and then we have this one here. So this is the pattern what is in my head when I see price action like that, and that's the movement here. And if you look in that place here, let's zoom in here. Like you see right now here, market is going exactly the same thing. And going back here. The same pattern what I was drawing here. Same pattern. So this is what my brain is doing. Like when I see something like that, this is what is in my head. And I see already it's the bullish pattern, so I'm looking only way to bought this thing, you know. I don't want to sell in a very bullish market, to be honest. So the first thing is, let's look some kind of holding levels. The first thing I see this level is holding. Like we have to understand when market is right now here, so this doesn't exist right now. So this level is holding for me, and this level is holding for me. So you can call those levels support and resistance. I like to call those levels holder. So now, and the other thing, you have to be super patient to take those kind of moves. So let's say market is going down here all the time. Now we know what market is doing. Market is doing kind of ding 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 ding, and then we have the breaking structure and going back to the trend line what is like that. So market is going back to the trend line here. So the best place to take the trades for me will be, I'm gonna wait all these movements. Of course you can start buying here, but for me not yet. But you see nice kind of buys here, zone to zone trading. What I will be do is, first thing I'm gonna mark up this block here. Let's even put this one back right now. I'm gonna mark up this block. I see going down, going out this block and going immediately back here, and other thing will be this one here. So now is after that information, I see already, okay, market is going up opposite sides after that candlestick. So for me the best entry will be this level here, because this level is meant to go down. This level is meant to go down, and now we see how the price is actually respecting and respecting. So we respect the level but disrespect the principle of that level. So wherever you take buy right now here, stop loss, let's say stop loss can be here, and take profit will be back to the trend line. So all the way back to the trend line, what is gonna be here. So now you can think what trade was much better. If you wanna buy here or buy here or buy here to go back in this place, or you actually wait, be patient and wait when everything plays out, or your principles, and then you can take trade like that. Because you have to still understanding what was the pattern. Like most likely you want to take the trades here to back to the trend line, wherever the trend line is. It doesn't matter when the trend line is going to be here, here, or even somewhere here. It doesn't matter. So if you are patient enough, you can manage trade much better and much better risk reward ratio and so on. So market was touching here. So this was the place, this was the take profits. So for me, absolutely perfect trade to trade that. So all this journey, but we start here, we look the disrespect and respect of principles and the levels. And now we see we clearly want to break it out, create a new level here, respect, and market is just going higher and higher and higher. Absolutely perfect trade. Let's go, let's do something, let's do oil. Let's do oil, let's do something like here. So the same thing, we have this raging place here. So where is your true support and resistance? Question is, so most people put I don't know even, but I think here, oh that's it, that is resistance. So and that is support. This is gonna be resistance, and maybe this is gonna be support, and maybe this is gonna be support, and this is gonna be resistance, something like that. For me, there is nothing right now. Like this is not resistance, not resistance, not resistance, and not support. For me is I want to see level what is actually holding. It's looks like same, but it's actually very different. So if you look in and you understand the candlesticks, so this was the breaking structure and this was the retest here. So for me, I'm gonna take those wicks, bottom and top, and go back, and now we actually see how market was holding that level, and now we break, we close under, retest, double retest, and breaking lower. So I'm gonna bring this level now here, And now you see actually how perfectly price action respect that level here. Nice wicks. Same thing downsides. Not here, because this is the level of the rejection. Level what is actually holding is this one here. So this one is what is holding the weight of that movement. All the weight is right now here. So let's bring this one here. And let's bring this one here. Like we see how perfectly this plays, and here, so here is breaking structure. And this is kind of raging markets. So only thing is we're gonna break higher or we're gonna break lower. In that case we break higher. And let's talk about something in what was inside middle here, because we see those price action and this price action. So lower high and lower high. And what was happening right now, this movement was breaking those both lower highs. If you look like that, we're breaking those lower highs, pull back and breaking structure. Like if you are a very detailed person and you like the deep thinking, like you can use this movement already with the Fibonacci principles, bottom to the top, and you see right now the price action is sitting perfectly in the 618 principle. 3 touch and just going higher and higher. So this can be already first trade, but for me will be better because back again candlesticks. Like when you see after the breaking structure, like you see that candlestick here, no wicks, no bodies. Like this candlestick is screaming my face like, come on man, I'm out of here, you know. It's like the price action is so like on the move to getting out of that range here, this whole range here. And that's it. That's like very friendly confirmation to take some longs, like very friendly. And you take profit will be the last structure what we break, this one here. So this was the last structure what we break, this one, and this will be your take profit. Here, take profit here, stop loss under the zone, this one. Absolutely perfect trade, like super nice trade, straight in, straight to the up. That's why you have to understand what is the true support and resistance. Like if you read the books and take whatever person courses, like what I learned all those years, for me, I never trust those people, to be honest, because most likely they don't know even what they're talking about, you know, for my perspective, because no one talking about that, absolutely no one, to be honest. Like if you see those really levels what is actually holding the price action, not the rejection level. Like people don't understand the rejection level and the level what is actually holding the price action, because this one here is the rejection level and this one here is the rejection level. So it's two different things. If you're gonna bring right now this one up, like like the thing is, this level, the principle is we're gonna push it higher. So and now we see we respect that level, and this level is we're gonna push it lower. So right now we see we respect that level, we respect that level, and now we actually disrespect that level. What is super good understanding to understand that. Super good trades. What happened here? Let's say this. Let's talk about this one. Like you see all this heavy weight, like that is a super heavy weight. But we can even use this zone here, to be honest. So as soon as when we break this level here, and you see even the retest wasn't strong enough to even going back in that level. Even if it's tiny little bit area, it doesn't matter. So now if you take this price action block here, you take top to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. So that's the ranging area, and the principle of that is we're gonna break lower or we're gonna break higher. And when we're gonna track this one here, so what was happening? Price was broken down, go back to retest, and going all the way here. It was like big movement, take days, but the principle was still same. It doesn't matter, principle was still same. And take profit in that case. Let's go back here and let's see the level of the support. So exactly the same movements. Remember, if you look in this price action, remember what we just do up here, where it was. Come on, where we are, this one here. Like, you have to understand, because those things happen all the time. Like, if you look in this price action here, you look at that pattern, and now when we go back here, exactly the same thing happened before here. You see that thing here? Exactly the same thing. A little bit different, but the principle is same. And that's why we know how we can use it. So level of creation, I'm gonna use right now this level here, and this was your take profit. Look at how those 2 weeks sitting exactly here. So this was your sell here. Stop loss, let's use this week's here, stop loss here, a little bit above it, and that was your take profit. Just one simple principle. If you want a very simple principle, breaking structure, retest, and all the way back to the support. And even look at right now, those 2 weeks breaking under, retest, going lower. We want to break back here, rejection, 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 above, again rejection, above, again rejection, above, rejection, rejection, going higher, and now goes lower, a little bit lower, rejection, and go higher. Like, this level is still holding, it's playing absolutely nicely here. You have to be like super. Oh, and very good principle, the understanding is the rejection levels. Like, this is the rejection high. We go and now we see how the market is actually, what market is doing above that zone. You see this block? Absolutely perfect. You see straight away how market is already get, you know, the force is here. It's pushing market lower, and through the candlestick you see actually the motion, and you see how all the way breaking down. Same thing here. We have those 2 huge wick. You're gonna create the level. You create this zone, and soon as when we're above that, absolutely the same thing. How market is actually forcing the price action downside, like super clearly, very clear, very clear. Yeah, boys, see you in another video, and if you have questions, ask me Discord. I'm gonna answer every question here in the videos. I try to make every single day video to just talk about trading and how the price action works, how the market works, where's the principles, and just every day little bit information, and in the end every single one gonna be professional traders. Thank you, and I see all you next video. Ciao.